We're still enjoying the slow, simple pace of summer here in the mountains of Appalachia. Growing up on this farm, trips to the beach or any kind of vacation were rare. While farm life is lived a little slower, there is a seasonal rhythm that requires constant attention to keep up with. It doesn't take a break, not even for a weekend. That's why we've always made a point to sprinkle a bit of magic into our everyday moments. Join me today while I prepare a super simple garden-inspired picnic lunch to share with my girls, my sister, and my nephew up on the farm. We had the best surprise to end this ordinary, unforgettable day, too. You just saw a sneak peek of the most precious little farm baby. We have not had our first ripe tomato from our garden yet, so I'm extra thankful for a sweet friend who shared some of her tomatoes with us. I had two little girls who begged to shuck the corn. They really do a good job until they find a corn earworm, and then Mama has to take over. The first thing I'm starting on for our garden-inspired picnic lunch is an easy mason jar pasta salad. I'm really just using whatever is plentiful from our garden, plus our gifted tomatoes. Right now, that is corn, cucumbers, and peppers, layered over some pasta and topped with the homemade mayo-based salad dressing I shared in my last video. I'll link that below for you. I enjoy combining different ingredients and flavors to see what new recipes I can create. Most times it takes me a few more attempts to nail down the perfect combination. This mason jar pasta salad, however, was a first attempt and ended up tasting delicious. Last minute, I topped it off with a spoonful of the squash relish my sister and I canned last summer, and it really added the missing tanginess it needed. I do not always prepare our picnic meals in cute little mason jars. The children do not care about the container and actually chose the slices of cucumbers and ranch over the colorful pasta salad. They really just enjoy us enjoying spending time with them. So if adding a little extra magic into your everyday moments looks like this, and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, or even Chick-fil-A in the park, the intention and connection is what creates the best memories.
Yes, they are.
Speaking of sandwiches, for my sister and I had some leftover chicken and just added a bit more of that squash relish and homemade mayonnaise. Again, this was super simple and nothing fancy. For my girls and my nephew, I did make them peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I wanted to make zucchini brownies for our sweet treat, but it was too hot to turn the oven on. And my girls are in a grape kick, so I knew we would really enjoy them. I packed everything in this basket with a few ice packs to keep it all cold. The last thing I wanted to make for our picnic was strawberry lemonade. You can't go wrong with lemonade on a hot summer afternoon. We made it up to the homestead, stopped to pick up my sister and nephew, and headed to the best spot with the perfect view of the entire farm. If you haven't watched my first video, my family rents some of the land we farm from a family who, like us, have also had their land for generations. The houses and pastures in the distance to the right is our farmland. The picnic table is without a doubt the best seat on the mountain and has been here for as long as I can remember. We ride up here a lot, but don't have picnics as often as I would like. I think I'm going to have to make this more of a regular thing. Preparing a picnic lunch can sometimes take more effort than sitting around the dining room table. But then again, there is less mess eating outside, and no table to wipe off, and no floors to sweep up afterward. The children snacked on what they wanted, and then we just let them run wild and free. And this allowed us to chat and catch up and take in all the beauty. I absolutely love the process of creating a peaceful, cozy feeling by gathering items around the farmhouse to create a beautiful table for our picnics. I find so much joy in curating these little details, the pretty linen and the mix-match mason jars. Honestly though, it's not necessary for making lasting memories for our children. In the end, it's the feelings and the atmosphere we build together that matter most. So even if our children might not recall every little detail, they'll remember the love and the care that went into making these moments special. I hope this inspires you to pack up something tasty to eat, grab a blanket, and go out to a park or your backyard or by a river and take in every magical moment with your children. These years really do go by so fast. And we can't drive past the donkeys without stopping to pet them. Now, if you never grew up on a farm, you may not understand the magic behind running on hay bales. This was one of my favorite things to do growing up. My sister and I never had a hay bale lot with this many bales though. These kids just don't know how blessed they are. We rode through and checked on the cows. There are so many cute calves this year. Which one do you think is the cutest? My favorite is the one with the white patch on her forehead that almost looks like a little heart. On the way back to my sister's house, we discovered there was a fresh new farm baby. There is almost nothing cuter than a baby donkey with ears as big as its little body. The kiddos wanted to love on this sweet new baby girl, but her first-time mama is a good one and was fiercely protective of her. Hopefully she'll warm up to letting us get a little closer next time. I hope you enjoyed following along as we sprinkled a little bit of magic into our everyday moments. I hope this inspires you to do the same. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more of our journey, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, friend.